Illegal or undocumented immigration in the United States has been a long-standing issue. Millions of undocumented immigrants, some overstaying visas or crossing the border illegally, seek better opportunities or flee difficult situations. This video highlights the top 10 U.S. states with the highest number of undocumented immigrants, using the latest data from sources like the Pew Research Center and the Migration Policy Institute. 10. North Carolina. North Carolina ranks among the top 10 states, with an estimated 350,000 undocumented immigrants residing there. The state's agricultural industry, particularly in poultry, tobacco, and vegetables, heavily depends on immigrant labor. North Carolina's economy has seen significant growth, attracting people seeking better job prospects. The state's diverse population and thriving job market make it a desirable destination for immigrants. However, immigration policies remain a point of contention. Some advocate for stricter enforcement, while others call for more support for undocumented immigrants. This ongoing debate influences local and state politics, as the state navigates balancing economic growth with addressing immigration challenges. North Carolina's immigration situation reflects broader national discussions, highlighting the complex relationship between labor needs and policy enforcement. The future of these policies will shape the state's demographic and economic landscape in the years to come. 9. Nevada. Nevada is home to about 300,000 undocumented immigrants, with Las Vegas being a key destination. The city offers numerous job opportunities in the hospitality and entertainment sectors, making it an attractive place for immigrants seeking employment. The state's strong economy, coupled with its warm climate, further contributes to its appeal for workers. Compared to other states, Nevada has relatively moderate immigration policies, fostering a more welcoming environment. Despite debates over the role of undocumented immigrants, many local businesses depend on immigrant labor to sustain the state's economy, highlighting their important contribution to Nevada's growth and success. 8. Georgia. Georgia is home to about 350,000 undocumented immigrants, many of whom work in the state's agriculture and construction industries. These sectors offer many job opportunities, making Georgia a popular destination for immigrants looking for work. The state's low cost of living and warm climate also attract many people. In recent years, there have been debates over immigration policies in Georgia, with some lawmakers pushing for stricter immigration laws. However, because the state depends on immigrant labor, there are differing opinions on how to handle the issue of undocumented immigration. Some believe enforcement should be tougher, while others recognize the important role immigrants play in the state's economy. Balancing immigration laws with the need for workers remains a challenge in Georgia. 7. Arizona. Arizona, which shares a border with Mexico, is home to about 450,000 undocumented immigrants. The state has gained attention in recent years for its stringent immigration laws, most notably Senate Bill 1070. This law allowed law enforcement officers to check the immigration status of anyone they suspected of being in the U.S. illegally. Despite these tough policies, Arizona continues to have a significant number of undocumented immigrants, particularly in sectors like agriculture and construction. The state's proximity to the U.S.-Mexico border, along with its hot climate, makes it a key entry point for individuals attempting to cross into the United States unlawfully. Arizona's complex relationship with immigration remains a significant issue in both local and national politics. 6. New Jersey. New Jersey is home to an estimated 550,000 undocumented immigrants, drawn by its proximity to New York City and its strong economy. Many work in industries such as construction, agriculture, and services. The state is known for its progressive policies, including providing in-state tuition for undocumented students and offering driver's licenses to individuals without legal status. These measures have made New Jersey a more welcoming state for immigrants. However, debates surrounding immigration policy continue, with some advocating for stricter enforcement, while others push for more support and protections for immigrants. As the debate persists, New Jersey remains a focal point for discussions on immigration reform, balancing the needs of its immigrant population with concerns about security and legal status. The state's policies reflect its broader stance on immigrant rights and inclusion, even amid ongoing national conversations about immigration. 5. Illinois is home to around 600,000 undocumented immigrants, with many settling in Chicago, one of the largest U.S. cities. These immigrants are often drawn to work in industries like manufacturing, food processing, and construction. Illinois has a history of supportive policies for immigrants, including offering in-state tuition for undocumented students. However, the state's policies regarding undocumented immigrants can be contentious. Some policies, like access to certain public benefits, have faced opposition, creating debates on immigration reform. Despite these challenges, Illinois remains an attractive destination for undocumented immigrants due to its economic opportunities and relatively immigrant-friendly environment. The ongoing discussions on immigration policies continue to shape the state's approach to managing the needs of its undocumented population. 4. New York. New York has a long history of being a destination for immigrants, and today it is home to around 800,000 undocumented immigrants. The state's large cities, especially New York City, offer a wide range of job opportunities in industries like hospitality, construction, and services. The city's diversity is also one of its defining characteristics, with communities from virtually every part of the world. New York is known for having relatively immigrant-friendly policies, such as allowing undocumented immigrants to obtain driver's licenses and access to health care. Despite this, there are still debates about the best way to handle undocumented immigration, with calls for stronger border control from some sectors. 3. Florida. Florida is home to about 1 million undocumented immigrants, drawn by the state's thriving economy, which relies heavily on industries like tourism, agriculture, and construction. Many immigrants come from Latin American countries such as Cuba, Haiti, and Central America, in search of better job opportunities. The warm climate is also a major pull factor for those escaping harsher winters in other regions. Despite these attractions, Florida has seen intense debates over immigration policy. Some state lawmakers advocate for stricter enforcement of immigration laws, arguing for more control over undocumented immigration. These discussions often focus on the balance between the economic benefits of immigrant labor and the social and political challenges associated with immigration. As such, Florida remains a battleground for policy changes and ongoing debates about immigration reform. 2. Texas. Texas is a state with a significant number of undocumented immigrants, partly due to its long border with Mexico, making it a major entry point into the United States. Currently, around 1.6 million undocumented immigrants reside in Texas. The state's strong economy, particularly in oil and gas, draws many workers, including those without legal status. Additionally, Texas has a large agricultural sector where many undocumented immigrants are employed in farming and fieldwork. Despite the high number of undocumented individuals, Texas has often resisted policies that provide support or protection for them, with some local governments taking a stricter approach to illegal immigration. This complex issue remains a key topic in the state's political and social discussions. 1. California. California is by far the state with the highest number of undocumented immigrants. As of the most recent estimates, around 3 million undocumented immigrants live in California. The state's large population, diverse economy, and proximity to Mexico make it a prime destination for people looking to start a new life in the U.S. California's economy is one of the largest in the world, with strong industries in agriculture, entertainment, and technology. Many undocumented immigrants work in jobs that are difficult to fill, particularly in the fields of agriculture and construction. Additionally, California has more immigrant-friendly policies compared to other states, including the ability for undocumented immigrants to apply for driver's licenses and in-state tuition at public universities. In conclusion, the issue of undocumented immigration remains a complex and divisive topic in the United States. The 10 states listed above have the highest numbers of undocumented immigrants, but each state has its own approach to immigration laws and policies. Some states have more welcoming policies, that help integrate immigrants into the economy, while others have taken a stricter approach. As the debate continues, the number of undocumented immigrants in the U.S. is likely to fluctuate, depending on economic conditions, government policies, and global events. The challenge for the U.S. will be to find a balance that addresses both the needs of immigrants and the concerns of the public. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.